right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, want to first start off by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, L'Kadash.
Double honors to the apostles, elders, of great millstone, who teach and rule well, and that oversee this tabernacle of David. Start on Rabbi Abdims on down to Apostle Har on down. All right, shalom to the angels of witness in this day, and shalom to the sincere Akwafim, sisters that subject to this truth in all sincerity. All right, we are the Hebrew Israelites. All right, out here to wake up, to feed the sheep of the hopeful elect in the 1/3. All right, the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Your heritage is in the Bible. You are the chosen people according to the scriptures. All right, so we can get right into the updates of what we're gonna bring out of what's been going on recently. All right, we can start with y'all can pull the piece or whatever, but just a few updates of what's been going on. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, it has been transforming its program to going cashless. All right, we're going to a cashless society. All right, Mark of the Beast. Can you grab that sign for me? The RFID chip is coming into play. All right, the radio frequency identification chip. Okay, to access full control over you. Okay, this is body technology, man. All right, it says, and also with another updates of closing stores. It's been a lot. The economy is falling, man. It is falling. All right, you look at JCPenney closing, Gap is closing, Foot Locker, Victoria's Secret, Payless, Tesla had a lot of layoffs. Family Dollar closing 400 stores. Dollar Tree closing 400 stores. Those are two different stores, you know what I'm saying? And then with these buildings, they might turn, you can't get none past the Hebrew Israelites. They might turn those into concentration camps, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they say about the Walmarts. They're gonna turn the Walmarts into concentration camps.
Walmart guarantee, man. We know what's going on. All right, we know what's going on. And hey, who are they gonna put in those concentration camps? The Israelites, man. The Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And no, we're not Africa. All right. It's let's get another brother in Great Millstone, Atlanta camp had brought out recently. They passed a bill with anti-Semitism. Okay, so that's basically going to say they're going to go into the prophets, not allowing the prophets to teach against the Jews, man. Not to teach the entire gospel. That's what they're coming down on us. So that famine of the word is coming. Okay, they're passing that bill, and we're gonna do more research on that bill as well. Okay, we got to give diligence. All right, and I also want to read a page out of the New World Order book. Real quick. You get that Mark of the Beast though. Yeah. All right. All right, yeah, bet. This is the New World Order book. I know we brought this out before, okay, by Ralph Epperson. All right, it says, I'm gonna go to page 9 in chapter 1. All right, it says they intend on utterly rooting out people who believe the Bible and worship God, and to completely stamp out Christianity. All right, they're gonna label this as a high level of Christianity. All right, because they're not trying to stop Christianity. They need the money goes to the churches. They got ties with the government, okay? That 501c3, all right? So they're gonna try to root us out. That's why we say the famine of the word. We're not gonna be able to come out here no more. They're gonna try to persecute us, you know? They're gonna try to demonize the name.
And that's why a lot of these churches use the name Christ, because they get that 501c3 charter just to use that name.
Yeah, man.
You know? But we're not coming in the name of Christ. We come in the name of Yahushua, Hamashiach.
Exactly. The true name of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahushua being the true name of the Son. Okay? Praying in their names, doing everything in the name, man, matters. Okay? We are not coming in the name of JC, man. Facts.
That's why, these other camps ain't got it, man. Because they coming under the name of Christ, telling you everybody can be saved, man. All Israel need to come together. All Israel can't come together, man.
Can't come together, man. It's not meant for all of us to come together. And truly, you want to go into it, only the 144,000 of the elect are going to understand these scriptures. Okay? So get that through your head, man. You can't save every soul. All right? We do it, like Paul said, do everything for the elect's sake. All right? You get the you had the family word. You can get that real quick. Yeah, might as well.
I got a precept like that.
This is Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. And behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
Yeah, that's it right there. Of hearing the words, okay? He's not just gonna send the bread, because the famine with the food is coming too. But also, he's gonna take away that spiritual awakening, man. He's gonna try to eliminate that. but we know he can't through the power and grace of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, but hey, it's gonna come a time, just like we brought out with that bill, the anti-Semitism bill, that the prophets are not gonna be out here anymore, bro. The day is coming. Hey, helicopter. Oh, that's a big helicopter. But hey, we not gonna be able to come out here in a minute, man. All right, we don't know when, but hey, we our mind is we preparing our spirit now. The same with the mark of the beast, which is about to grab that. Oh yeah, the precept before that. Go ahead, bring what you had.
All right. Revelations 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her, and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment.
And who is you going? But hey, who is that her that's going into that? You know, that's Babylon the Great, man. Okay, it's going to say it said deliciously being with her. You know, that's that philosophies, man. You been drunk off the wine of Babylon. And where does Babylon in the scriptures? That's America, man. All right, the great whore. Yeah, that golden city, man. Okay? You had more on that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All
right. The great city, Babylon, that mighty city. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Yeah, they gonna, because of 2/3, man, y'all gonna weep when you see this economy crashing. When we see the economy crashing, we rejoicing because we know what time is coming at hand, and we know we getting closer and closer to our salvation, man, our deliverance, which is only for the Israelites, man. It's only for the Black, Spanish, Native Americans.
And that's how you know America is that city, man, because we're the biggest consumers on the planet, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much imports coming in.
Yeah, it's so everybody want to come over here. They want to benefit off America. They want to live the American dream. But once they get over here, they see how corrupt the system is. They see how corrupt the whole entire environment, man. Okay, because it look all beautiful on the outside. When you come in, man, this is filthy, bro. We eat. Yeah, that golden cup, man. That golden cup. It just looks so beautiful. You look into it, bro. Look some damn worms and mud, man. We had some of the you got to get the mark of the beast.
Yes, the perfect.
And cause we always bring up the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, because what? This is a big time prophecy. Okay, that John the Revelator saw it in his vision, man. All right, this is a big time prophecy. You got to go into it. And if you don't understand it, go into the words, go into the etymology we were just talking about. You don't understand the breakdown, go into it, man. You don't have to listen to everything we say. You should listen to everything we say, but research on your own. That's the part of getting diligence. All right, we just don't agree just because he said it. I agree. No, we go back and study it, man.
Scriptures say, trust not every spirit.
That's it. Hey, you can get that. Hey, that's a good point.
From the top of it?
Verse what? Which one you want?
13 and you want to go on 15.
We start 15.
All right. Revelation 14 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And what's that? And what's going to that image? That image is not referring to Caesar Borgia, man. It goes to the likeness. The likeness, what in this economy is the likeness of what empire? What empire we just talked about? The Roman Empire, man. And the Roman Empire reincarnated, bro. And that's spoken about in the book of Daniel. Okay, that fourth beast. Okay, after the Babylon, after the Medo-Persian, after the Greek Empire, then the Roman Empire. All right, you keep going to it.
And that image is the different philosophies, man.
Exactly.
And the different churches and stuff, man.
Exactly. It's not talking about. So don't get that confused with Caesar Borgia, man. That's a simple ass breakdown, man.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
To receive a mark. That word mark in the Greek is charagma. Okay, that goes to imprinted, being engraved in you. Okay, that microchip it's like a grain of rice. It can easily go right in between the hand, man. The RFID chip is coming. Okay, and a lot of people not gonna be able to resist it, man, because a lot of people gonna be getting put to death as well. All right, for not taking they got guillotines ready, you know, off with the head real quick, you know. hey, it's coming.
And a lot of people gonna take that chip because they're gonna want to feed their families, man.
Yep.
Because in that time, man, there's gonna be a lot of people with their kids starving.
Yep.
And you know, a lot of people that do anything for a little time and a little bit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah.
And they're gonna present that chip as being convenient for the economy. It's so convenient, you know. You can just tap your back, you know. You can tap your hand, tap a purchase. You would never lose any items. That's how they're gonna present it. But us knowing, having the wisdom not to understand these scriptures, knowing what that is, man, and there's no repentance after you take the chip, man. No repentance. All right, we can get that too. Just keep going on that.
Revelation 14 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, except he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Yes, so rich and poor, free and bond. It don't matter if you in and outside the prison. No matter if you got $1 million. No matter if you got $1. You still mandated to take that chip. All right, the government is gonna implement that chip. Okay, because we go into that cashless society, as we just brought out with a Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Okay, and don't think that's gonna be the end of it. More stadiums, more in the airport too, in the Atlanta airport. They got a lot of RFID systems set up already. Hey, they gonna fully implement that. And that's beautiful too, because why not implement it with transportation and with the entertainment? You know, because people gonna want to go to the games, and so they gonna need that chip. People gonna want to travel, so they gonna need that chip.
And that's how a lot of these kids and a lot of these older jakes, they use the entertainers for, like, you know, to show them how to do this, like idols. They mostly like idols to them,
Idols, man.
They gonna take the chip, man.
Yeah, they gonna probably get R. Kelly to take the chip so he can get out of prison, whatever.
He probably already got about 3 or 4.
You feel what
You
I'm
know?
Kind of LeBron James.
Yeah.
He gonna take the chip.
Yeah, he's idolized, man. They look at him as a god, man. He just passed Jordan. Man, look, man, all this stuff about to come to a knot, bro. We focus on what's really at hand. That's all distraction. Okay? That's all, but it's a balance, man. No, we're not about to sit up and act like, oh, we just don't watch sports. No, we're not saying that, man. We just understand it's a balance, man. We understand what's important.
Right.
Okay, we're not fazed by the media. The media put on look at R. Kelly, man. He supposed to be in prison right now. Why so many interviews and documentaries? You know what I'm saying? Who cares, bro?
And like you say, that's just a way for them to take your mind off what's really going on, right?
Exactly.
You know?
Trump, man, what? It's on me an announcement with Vladimir Putin with the missile updates, missile hit list of America. He got Pentagon and there's 2 other locations over on the West Coast that he got targeted, man. And people ain't even talking about that. You know.
Like they say, you got to keep your eye on the ball.
Even World War III is being set up right now. If you look at the allies of the United States, okay, Pakistan and India, you know, they having stick talk right now too.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not just here; it's being set up globally, man.
Global. These are real life, current events going on, man. All right, and it's all pertaining to the scriptures. All right, you can read that verse 17 again.
All right.
But yeah, charagma, going to that engraving. Okay, look up the word charagma. All right, for mark in the Greek, and that's not the same mark that is talking about in the Old Testament. In the Old Testament, it's talking the spiritual mark. That's the mark we're trying to receive, you know, for doing the work of Yahweh Shem Shah. That tawah, exactly. That's it. That's it right there, man. You read, verse 17 again. You down to verse 18 too. Man.
Revelation 14 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell. Oh, my bad. Revelation 13 and 17. Salaki. And that no man might buy or sell except he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
All right, and look, that name, that going to that name, you take that mark of the beast, you take that RFID chip, you're taking on the name of the so-called white man. Okay, that's the red man. Okay, the red Hebrew Edomite. He's your owner. The same way they brand and engrave that number into the horses and cows. That's the same thing they doing to you.
They do that to dogs now. They already have RFID chips in dogs right now.
You're next, man.
You gonna be a dog.
Yeah, facts, man. That's that ownership. You taking the ownership of Esau.
Yeah.
Okay? Esau is the so-called white man according to the Bible.
Saying Esau your God, man.
That's what you're basically doing, man. All right? And you had that warning, so it's not like you're gonna be in that day, you're gonna try to get repentance and be like, oh, I haven't been warned, I didn't know. You did know, man. The prophets were out here. You wasn't meet for repentance. All right? Yahweh Shem Shah truly wasn't dealing with you, you know? You keep going.
Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath the understanding count the number of the beast, For it is the number of a man, and his number is 600
606, man. 666. Going to the it's the same we just talking about. Going to the etymology of that number. Kasai stigma. Okay? Kai being that foundation of the groundwork. Go look up these numbers. Zai being the cut into the flesh. That's a cut right there. Once we bring that out, it's finished, man. You don't have to jump around to 10, 15 different scriptures, 10, 15 different precepts. You know, that's a cut, man. And then stigma going to that mark of shame. You know, pierce. All right.
And that's what that barcode is on when you get ready to buy something. That first long line is a 6, and then the middle line is a 6, and the end line is a 6, man. 666, man.
Yeah, and then they also want the hand, because it's so easy to go into the hand, because that's really the place of authority, man. All right.
I got that Revelation 14.
Okay, yeah, Revelation 14:9, because we was just going into no repentance after you take the RFID chip, man. No repentance after you take the mark of the beast. And also we hope that we not gonna take it. Hey, we got confidence, 100% faith that we're not gonna have to take the chips, man. All right, or our families. Okay. You go ahead and read it though.
This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine.
We're gonna keep going on that. But it says, when you take the RFID chip, you're worshiping this system. Okay? You're submitting unto this system. Okay, who do we submit to, man? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's why we out here doing the work now. You know, we're proving that we're making full proof of our ministry now. It takes a lot of faith. We was talking about that last week. It takes a lot of faith to come out here and confess what you believe, man. Okay, to be the truth and defend the gospel. Okay, you don't know what spirit gonna come up. You're taking on the sacrifice. Okay, Yahushua did that sacrifice for us, so it's only right we do it for him. You know.
What do they say in America, man? Don't talk about politics or beliefs.
Right.
You know.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say.
And that's how they do it jobs, man. Because like on my job, we got like flat screens all in the break room, but they don't turn the TV on and put it on the news because they say that'll cause too much rising up or whatever, man.
Yeah,
too many arguments in the cafeteria.
Yeah, that false sense of love. Ain't no love in this society. Everybody got that's why you got them those PC Israelites, those politically correct. That's it. You know, they trying to say everything the right way. You know, we give it to you plain and simple. You know, we're not out here to cuss anybody out. You know, we out here to bring it out. You know, if the truth is the truth, call a spade a spade. That's it. You know.
Sometimes you gotta feed it to these people raw, man.
Yeah, feed it to your people raw, man. You know how to live it's like talking to your son. You ain't got to sugarcoat it to him.
And it's really the good news, man. The gospel, the good news,
man. It's for you, for the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Israelites. This book is only for you. Yeah, you go more. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, this is verse 10, Revelation chapter 14 and verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and with brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
Exactly, that's it. Hey, can you grab that sign? I'll grab it for you. Hey, what's that mixture? What's that wrath? Where he's going to read that again? Verse 10.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire.
Fire. And what's those fire? Where is that fire coming from the scriptures? That's coming from the nuclear missiles. Okay, those ICBM missiles. All right, that's where that fire is coming from in the scriptures. Pure destruction, man. Okay, that's that wrath. Okay, and hey, look, and they they're gonna be able to escape that wrath by what? Those chariots, man. The UFOs, them unidentified flying objects, man. Okay, and that sounds such like a fairy tale to the unbelievers. No way, we just want to be saved from missiles. You know, hey, you about to find out, you about to see, and it's gonna be brought back to your remembrance. You know who was among you, the prophets. You know how you rebelled against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hey, it's all about to be brought back to remembrance. That's the beautiful thing about this, man. All right.
I got a precept.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I've created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. And that's those missiles, man. That's those scientists building those missiles, man. Because the modern day blacksmith is the scientist, man. You know?
That's it. That's it right there. You can get Luke, yeah. Luke 21 and 34. You can get Isaiah 33 and 6. You might just go ahead and get that. Throw Hebrew prayers in his end times too, man. Luke 21 and 34. Yeah, you read that for me.
All right. Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
Yeah, this is our treasure. Okay, us with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this is that true treasure. Because once all the money is canceled out, all the distractions are canceled out, this is all we gonna have, man. All your materialistic items gonna be canceled out. This is our true treasure, man. Because we endured and kept the faith. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna protect his saints, man, his righteous ones, man. Okay, who are the Israelites, man? Hopefully elect, man. That Bakayar. All right. You go ahead, bring that. Luke 21,
Right. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 34. And take heed yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeitings and drunkenness and cares of this life. And so that day come upon you with unawareness.
It's gonna come upon you unaware. These prophecies are coming upon you unaware. Cause why? You so damn worried about R. Kelly. You know, you so worried about if you're gonna get your income taxes, if you're gonna buy your new car that's coming out next year. That's why it's happening. That's why all these things. That's why every time we say something, it sounds so out of the norm. But we using the same internet. You watching your VH1 MTV movies on. You know, we keeping up with different updates, man. Current events that's really going on. You know, war is really happening right now. All right, we have more on that. It's gonna come upon you unaware because when you care about this world, man, you submit unto this world, and you gonna submit. When you submit unto this world, you gonna submit unto that RFID chip. It ain't gonna be no more games on that because you're gonna be brought out. You're gonna get a missile, man. All right, because this country, hey, the world is coming with missiles, man. It's a lot of mass destruction is coming. All right, and that's prophesied in the scriptures, man.
All right, this is verse 35. For as a snare shall it come all them that dwell on. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
The whole earth, bro. No escape. So you can try to all that flee Babylon doctrine. You know, I'm gonna leave America and try to escape the missiles. No, it's coming upon the whole earth. Destruction is coming upon the whole earth, man. All right. But he's elect. He's gonna be saved out of that day. All right. And that's facts, man. Yeah, something.
Yeah. Talking about who the elect is, man. Because the brother Hashak keep bringing out the elect. All right. Psalms 148 and 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the sons of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh by Shem Yahshua.
And all saying the sons of Israel because you going to it's really Ban Yasha'Allah. Okay? When you going to when it says children of Israel, it's really talking about Ban Yasha'Allah because he's dealing with men, man. Okay, it's order in this thing, you know. We're not neglecting the women or whatnot. He's dealing with the men. You can get Ezekiel 34 and 31. Yeah, bring out that Ezekiel 9 and 4. Since we brought up that Tharwah, you know, that Tharwah, man, that spiritual mark, that exemption from judgment. That's what we trying to get, man. You know, that's what we hoping and praying for through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Basham Yahushua. All right.
Fine. This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, go therefore in the midst of the city, throughout the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, man. Okay, the Most High speaking to the prophet Ezekiel. Okay, hey, tell him to put a spiritual mark, man. That's going to say it's spiritual, man. Okay, and who's in the midst of the city now today? The prophets, man. Okay, out here on the highways and byways as we commanded to do. You know, you can get that too, Matthew 22 and 9. You're commanded to do the work, man. All right. Yeah, something.
Yeah. Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this comes to pass, and lo, it will come Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Yes, when these prophecies come to pass, because they're surely going to come to pass. It's surely going to happen. All right, you will know that a prophet has been among you. Okay, your boyfriend, your brother, you know, you've been warned, man. All right, you get that Ezekiel 34 and 31. Yeah,
This is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 9. It says, "Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage."
Right, the marriage. We're married to Yahweh Shemiah Shah, man. Okay, that connection. You get that. Give me Leviticus 26 and 46. He's only dealing with the children of Israel. He only gave his heritage to us. All right, so we got that spiritual connection. All right, that's why you understand who's an Israelite when they take heed. Okay, it don't matter how they look. Okay, on the outside, somebody may look Chinese, but he truly understands these scriptures. He may be an Israelite, man, by the Spirit. That's why you got to allow the Spirit to bear witness. Even though we know the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites. All right. But yeah, you got Ezekiel 34 and 31 about that order, that men. It's men in this thing, bro.
All right.
That's what's going to lead us to salvation. Men. Okay. So and that's going off with the Christian churches with the woman pastors leading the congregation. You know, that's going off, man.
Ezekiel 34 and 31. "And ye my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men, and I am your power, saith the Lord power."
Right, his flock are men. Okay, that's who he's gonna get a spirit to lead Israel to salvation. Okay, the women cannot go teach on highways and byways. Man. It's not wise to have women on the highways and byways with you. Okay, that's not wise, man. This is spiritual warfare. You never know what can go on out here, man. Yeah.
I got a precept.
Yeah, bring it up.
All right. 1 Timothy 2 and 11. "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Right.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man,
Right.
but to be in silence."
That's it. Because look, that's why we say shalom, peace unto the sincere sisters that take heed to the truth in all subjection. Because you got to be humble to really truly follow under order. Because the women of our time, man, very prideful and arrogant. Why? Because what, you got some damn big ass, some titties. You know, they're really prideful, man. But this society is prideful, man. This is a society of you do whatever you want. That's what this society puts. There's no order in this thing, man. That's why this society has to be put down, man, by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. All right, and that's in the scriptures, man. This is pride, man. You just have to be humble. You get that Proverbs 16 and 18. Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 39, in verse 17. It says, "But Yahweh hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted on her understanding."
Yeah, that's it, man. Good precept, man. Cause look, they can't understand. We're not saying women are dumb or anything. It's a spiritual gift that He has given to men. Okay, y'all can't understand to truly endure hardness. Y'all can't endure what we have to endure spiritually. You know, that's what it is, and that's a beautiful precept with that Job with 39:17. Yeah, 39:17, man. Beautiful precept. Okay, but in society it has to be humble, man, through destruction, through that fire of the missiles, man. Okay, he's not slack concerning his promise. All right, you get that Proverbs 16 and what, 18?
Yeah, 18. All right, Proverbs 16 and 18. "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall."
Yep, haughty spirit before a fall. Okay, so when you don't want to submit unto the apostles and elders, you can get tossed to and fro with the doctrines, man. That pride is gonna hit you. You know, it's gonna have you. It's gonna have, until you what? Until you humble yourself, man, in all subjection. All right. Oh yeah, Leviticus 26:46. Because back with the heritage, this book is only for the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, like as it is on the sign, man. All right, people gotta understand that this book is not for every nation on the face of the earth. All right, and God does not love everybody, man. People love to throw that out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
John 3:16.
John 3:16. And that's a beautiful scripture.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that because that's really going to the elect, man.
That just show you that you have to look up the words, man.
Yeah.
You know, go into the Greek, man. Go into the Hebrew.
Man, yeah, Israel, man, true Israelites are the elect. All right, because you got Hebrew Israelites, you got Jake, truth, and you got just straight niggas and nigga women. You know what I'm saying? You got Jake, they don't know no better, but they got good spirits, you know. But then you got the straight niggas, like just straight niggas, man. Bad spirits, man. Really demons, you know. That's what we dealing with, man. But you got truly Hebrew Israelites, people that the men of the Lord that know the truth, okay, in all sincerity, and do the work in all sincerity, okay, in its entirety. All right.
And that's the only person we out here for anyway.
That's it.
The 12,000 from each tribe, man, and that 1/3, man. That's it.
That's it. Give me 2 Timothy 2:10. Cause that's the same thing Paul was only for, man. Paul was saying the same thing, bro. Yeah, but back to that. This is our book. Going that connection, bro. With Leviticus 26 and 46.
Right? It says, "These are the statutes and the judgment and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses."
And Mount Sinai is in Jerusalem. Okay, that is our heritage, man. That's our homeland. Okay, we get that Galatians 4:26. Get us some milk. But these are law, statutes, and judgments. That's why we can understand this book, because it's for us. People fail to realize that, man. This is a gift we have, bro. All right, and only Israelites can understand. That's why we allow the Spirit to bear witness. You gotta try the Spirit by the Spirit, okay, and not trust every spirit. All right, did we have bring that?
I had that.
Yeah, we can get that to you. Bring that out. Get a good precept. Good precept, man.
This is First John chapter 4 and verse 1. "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit whether they be good of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone out into the world."
Yeah, many false prophets are going to come in what? Sheep clothing. That's why you gotta have that discernment. You gotta pray for that discernment. You know, to Yahweh Shem Shah, to lead you to the right direction. Cause it's a lot of Hebrew Israelites now, but it's only one group and one set of apostles and elders that's teaching the truth in its entirety. Okay, that's why that scripture is there, man. Try the Spirit by the Spirit. Are they doing the work? You know, are they putting forth videos? Are they giving their diligence? You know, you gotta try the Spirit, man. Every spirit you can't just take in so quickly. That's what that's going into. All right, and congregations that don't try the Spirit, that's a red flag, man. Red flag. Just adding members as the days go on. Just adding members, throwing them garments. No, it don't go like that, man. That's not order.
That's how GMS is, man.
Yeah.
Because you might be on the other side for like 3, 4, 5 months before you can cross over, man.
Yeah, 8, 9.
Yeah, 8 or 9, you know? Because you got to try that Spirit, man.
You gotta try the Spirit, and that's wise. That is wisdom. That is wisdom, man. Wisdom in the Hebrew, kakamah, you know?
And you know you got a Passover coming, so you know
yeah.
that's when a lot of jakes gonna fall out anyway, man.
Passover, man.
You know?
This is purging season. This is a big time. You know, we truly in the new year, man. That month of Bill.
Yep.
You know, we truly in the new year. It's purging season, man. You know, hey, that's beautiful right there, bro. The Pesach in the Hebrew. Yeah, we was about to get.
I got Galatians.
4:26. Yeah.
This is Galatians chapter 4 and verse 26. "But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all."
That's the motherland, man. Jerusalem.
But no, I thought they said we from Africa though. I thought Africa was the motherland.
Nah, and then you know, Esau, so-called white man, they like to be assholes to us when we throwing out our complaints. We're saying we need apparitions, you know, we need money for all the work we did.
Yeah.
You know, they like to say, hey man, I seen a video of an Edomite. He said, forget your apparitions, man, go back to Africa.
No, reparations.
Reparations.
Yeah, reparations.
Salaki, man, reparations.
Yeah.
He said, man, forget that, go back to Africa. We give you opportunity to leave, you know. And they always want to say that, all right, well, finance it then, you know. Since you want to say it so much, finance.
And that's really good because we don't want part of this kingdom anyway, man.
Yeah.
If you wanna say that, shit, give us back our homeland.
Yeah, and then y'all
goddamn devils.
Yeah, you get back. Yeah, y'all in our homeland, the fake Jews, man. You always get that too, the fake Jews. Y'all want to throw out the submit a bill with the anti-Semitism bill, and we're gonna do more research on it and bring it out with the videos upcoming. All right, but y'all fake Jews in our land, bro, stealing our identity. But that is the biggest thievery on the planet Earth, man. Trying to be God's chosen people, just lying, man. And y'all fooling the ones that don't know no better. Okay, you had us once fooled until Yahweh Shem Shah woke us up. That spiritual awakening to the wisdom and the truth of the Bible, man. All right.
All right. Revelations 2 and 9.
Yep.
I know thy works in thy tribulation and thy poverty, but thou art rich.
And why are we rich, man? Because we rich in faith. All right. We going through our trial and tribulation. We dealing with we're the lowest of the low of all the nations on the earth. All right, but we're rich, man, because what we're the Hebrew Israelites, man, God's chosen people. All right, according to the Bible. All right, above every nation on the face of the earth. All right, keep on going.
And I know that blaspheming of them which say that they are Jews and are not,
Right.
but are the synagogue of Satan.
You are the synagogue of Satan, man. All right, and same with the Israelites, not really doing the work. Y'all deceiving, man. Cause what the word devil mean? Deceiver. So you're deceiving, you the devil. You a demon. That's twofold. That's it right there. Twofold. Keep going, man.
I got a precept though.
Yeah, bring it out.
Zechariah 9:6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. And that bastard is them so-called fake Jews, man. Cause you say Jewish, man. That's kind of sorta, man. You know.
And then like you call somebody childish. You're acting like a child. You know, they Jews, they acting like the children of Israel. You know, you're not the children of Israel, man. Alright? You read verse 10 on that.
Alright. Verse 10, Revelations 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried.
Yeah, they're gonna cast us into prison. Okay, that's part of that feminine word too. They ain't about all those Hebrew Israelites still on the streets teaching. You know, they still out there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have us on the news, and they're gonna lock you up, man. They're gonna lock you. That's why we gotta endure that hardness, man. And even if that happens, you gotta have faith in Yahweh Shah. You know, it is what it is, man. All right. And what they're gonna try to do when you catch you in a prison, they'll probably try to implement the chip with you, you know, and you take the chip, you can get out tomorrow, you know. They'll say something like that, man. You know how Esau get down, man. You know how he get down, man. Yes, I'm on that, yeah.
And you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. And that crown, that's what we're looking for, man. That crown of life, man. That's why you got to be humble, man. You know? And like Paul say, man, you endure all things as a good soldier, man.
That's it, with these false prophets, man. Let me get that, what's that Matthew with? Deceived and very elect, if it was possible.
Oh, I will try. Well, if we don't chill out. Yeah.
Matthew 24. Because they let, and that's why it's so spiritual too, because they let and not gonna get deceived, man. That's why we have so much faith. You know, you truly have 100% faith that you believe in the doctrine, you know, that you believe in 100% truth, you know, and that you follow the right man. You like, man, I got faith that I'm gonna elect, you know, but you keep that humility and you say you the hopefully elect, man. Shalom, peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect, man.
And the Samat was just talking about how, you know, if it were possible, they would have deceived us and saying that we were niggas, you know, and they were the real children of Israel.
Right, that would have endured, you know, but they didn't, man. We put that to a stop, you know, through the power and grace and mercy of Yahweh Shah.
And with that, we're going to get Matthew chapter 24 and verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ, or false Hamashiachs, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Right. If it was possible, that mean, what does that mean? That is not possible. You feel me? If it was possible, it's not possible. You're not going to see the elect, man. Okay? The elect are not going to get tossed to and fro. All right? And we believe too with the other groups, man. Hey, we believe that some of the spirits gonna come out of that, man, through that true repentance, and we hope for that. Okay, in all sincerity, we're not here just to be like, oh, we're better than you. No, bro, we're trying to get out of this thing together. All right, but the elect are trying to get out together. We're now in that unity camp. We're one mind, one body, one spirit. All right, you get it with Ephesians 4:4. You start at verse 1 of Ephesians 4:1. Yeah, Ephesians 4:1. I think they're going to that vocation.
Yeah, man.
This is Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, I therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called.
Exactly. We're being called now. And we're hoping and praying to be worthy to escape all the judgments as we brought out in Luke. Okay, we're trying to escape the famine. We're trying to escape the diseases. We're trying to escape the wild beasts that's coming upon in that day. We're trying to escape, and ultimately, we're trying to escape that nuclear missile that's gonna have some of y'all names written on it with y'all signature, man. You know, that way. Read it. Start it over again, man. And then going into that invitation, you go into the word invitation in the Greek. Let's go into that vocation. Let's talk about that invitation. Because this is your invitation. We being invited. This is your opportunity to escape judgment. This is your spiritual gift to escape what's going on, man. You look at your homeboy, you be like, damn, man, it's sad. You know, we just walked past a Jake, man. He's destroyed. He's down and out, man. You know, physically and mentally. You know, we're up mentally, but we still down physically. You know, it's hell when you down both of them on both scales. That's hell, man. And we see it, bro. All right. This is our invitation. This is our opportunity. That's why we rejoice. That's why we come out here through the love, man. The love keeps you pushing. This energizes your spirit. All right. You keep going. Read that one.
It says, I therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called.
Yeah, we trying to walk worthy. You know, we trying to have that brotherly love. You know, you examine yourself and saying, am I humble? You know, am I showing love? Am I doing the right things, you know, for the brotherhood? You know, for the next brother? You know, am I being merciful? You know, am I giving diligence for Yahweh Shah? You know, am I feeding the elect? You know, am I feeding the hopeful elect? Am I feeding the sheep? You know, because you got you watching other men's souls too. You know, that you don't even know. Because they waiting for your next video to pop up. Alright? I don't care if it's 1 or 2 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We brought that out last week, you know, that the elders have been watching over our souls, you know, even before we was in the truth, making videos for us.
Yeah.
You know, giving that diligence for us.
Yeah.
Alright? This is verse 2. It says, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, enduring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bound of peace.
Long suffering, man. A lot as time goes on, it's not the same as when you just heard the truth. It ain't no happy-go-lucky no more. You know, it's more serious. It's more of a solemn assembly. You know, same with Passover. That's a serious assembly, man. So you gotta really be into it. You know, we can't wait for Passover. You know, we're gonna have it way in Atlanta. Yeah, man. We can't wait for Passover, man. Pesach. That serious assembly, man. You know, to get into it, it's purge season. It's time to grow. It's trying to go in the spirit because the time is coming. All right, and it's beautiful when you can see yourself. You can tell when you can see yourself grow. Like, damn, man, we growing. Yeah, we growing together. Off one mind, one body, one spirit. The next man next to you believes in the same exact thing 100%. You don't get that on this earth, man. You don't get that, man. I don't care what. If you're on the same NFL team, damn, in the music industry, your folks don't agree on 100% with each other. Come on, man.
That's why the brotherhood is so beautiful, man. You know?
And if I may say, you know, as we go and progress in this truth, you know, you wanna. He said with meekness.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you got to keep your humility in this thing too. Yeah. You know, as you begin to learn more knowledge and more wisdom, you got to stay humble. Yeah. All right, because the Lord can take it away from you just like that, as quick as He gave it to you.
Yeah. Facts. He can put a stumbling block in front of you. You know, it could be a mean ass stumbling block. You know, or it could be a simple that you just stumbled across. You never know. That's why like the brother Hashah said, you want to be humble, man. Keep your humility. Always examine yourself in every step, because you want to be worthy for Yahweh Shah to put a crown on your head. You know, yeah, more on that.
Yeah, okay. This is verse 4. It says, there is one body and one spirit, even as ye are called in hope of your calling.
Yeah, that back to that invitation of us having this opportunity. That's why we so relieved, like whatever we going through, just to sit back and be like, man, at least I got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. The thing, that comforter, get the comforter, get the comforter. What John 14:26. Yep, that's it, man. That's that good point. That's that comforter, man. These scriptures comfort us, man. You get these scriptures come. This is our peace, man. We are at peace. Cause they may ask too, damn, y'all read the same book every day? Yes. Read the same book every day, man. I remember they asked that in the book of Eli. I just watched that like 2 weeks ago. And she said, you read the same book? Yeah, you read the same book every day, man. This book is this truth. That's why we say this truth is bad. It can never be born. You know, you can never have it's never something not to study, man. You know?
Like the elder said, man, the Lord putting his words in us now, man.
Right.
You know? So you keep reading it over and over again, the word gonna be in you, man. You ain't got to try to figure out what precept, it just comes to you, man.
And it just comes to you too. That's why it says the wisdom knowledge shall be the stability of thy days, man. We're not gonna be it's gonna be shooting outside. We're not gonna be like, oh, what's that precept?
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna, we're gonna have that faith and we're gonna have that name. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
Hey, Samar, that's why that book of Eli is so spiritual, man. Okay, because they took away his book, they took away his Bible, and they didn't know that he was blind. Okay, they didn't know that he was blind. So when they took away the book, there was no one that could read Braille, but he had memorized the whole book already. So he was able to translate the book.
Ooh, that's it right there, man. Hey, that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful, cause really, and it's like it's same with us. Like he just brought out. These people can't understand this book. You know, it's like we got our shades on, just reading it, and they get it like, what? No, what you? They can't get it, man. That's why it's a gift. That's why it's a gift, man.
And like you were saying, though, that's a jake that had to break down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you were saying, that was beautiful.
That was beautiful, man. Yeah. John 14:26.
All right. John 14:26. For the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things.
He shall teach you all things. That's why Ox said he put the voice, he put his spirit in the lips of men. Okay, you get Isaiah 11:2. You got more on that?
Yeah.
And you said teach you all things. We have to be taught. You know, that's why you want to keep that meekness, because you gotta be taught. You don't know everything. You know, you gotta be taught, man. And that's why it's beautiful once you recognize and understand. Okay, these are the men of the Lord, and I'm supposed to take heed to the prophets. You know, that's why it's beautiful, man. All right, you keep going though.
And he shall teach you all things, and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you.
He said, and bring all things to your remembrance. Look at these scriptures. He had brought these scriptures back to our remembrance. Okay? In a snap of a finger, man. Have you researching? You know, he put that spirit on you to dig those things, to search those things out. That's why it says that, man. All right. We had Isaiah 11 and 2.
This is Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 2.
You're going to the spirit.
And the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge, and the fear of Yahweh.
Exactly. All in one. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that comes with the fear. You truly fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And y'all try to act like, if people out there in the world try to act like they don't fear nobody, you fear this system, man. That's why you shut up when the police come around. You know, you run. You got your guns in the videos when you out there by yourself. Soon as 12 pull around, everybody run, jump over fences. You're not tough. You're not gangster, man. Fake gangsters, bro.
But you don't see how gangster you are for real.
Yeah.
In that day.
You about to see, and Jay really they gonna be going to war. It's gonna be race wars in the scriptures. They gonna be going to war, man. We can get out of this.
I got a precept. Isaiah 51 and 12. I am he that comfort you. Who art thou, that thou shouldest be afraid of man that shall die, and the Son of Man which shall be made as grass. You know? And that's what the Lord letting you know, man. He the comforter, man. You know? You shouldn't be afraid of what man gonna do, man.
Exactly. Because all man can do, man, is kill the body.
Exactly.
That's it. You get that Matthew 10 and 28. Yeah, Maccabees with that comforter. Because these scriptures comfort us. Hey, if you down in the spirit, what do? You call a brother, have a conversation that uplifts you, text a brother, Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta hit these scriptures ultimately. Why turn on the video? Alright? Hey, whoever it is, man. This truth comforts us. This is our comfort, the Holy Spirit, man. That we're Kakadash.
Alright, this is First Maccabees chapter 12 and verse 9. It says, therefore we also, albeit we need none of these things.
We need none of these things, bro. We don't need the new BMW. We don't need 5 women, 10 women, Even though it is lawful according to the scriptures. Multiple wives is in the scriptures, man. Alright, and women cannot swallow that. Alright? But that's a side note. We keep going.
It says, for that we have the holy books of scripture in our hands to comfort us.
This is our comforter, bro. Just like we mentioned the book of Eli. The book of Eli, man, he wasn't worried about nothing. He was coming, and he was also coming in the spirit of peace. Let him be an example of how the elect should move. Okay? He was amongst a bunch of Edomite, so-called white men. There was some carnal spirits, man.
Wolves.
Some wolves. They had some wolves, man. You might well get that Matthew. What's that? Is that 5 and 16?
I see you in the midst of
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was in the midst
10
of
and 16.
10 and 16. That's all. That's it. Because he was in the midst of wolves, but he was moving in a graceful and peaceful spirit. That's the same spirit we should be moving in on a daily basis, man. Okay? We know we hate the world, we hate society. We understand that because it's based into our spirit. But hey, you gotta move with wisdom. You gotta be smart in everything you do. But sometimes that comes with experience. That comes through time, And we still growing. We still learning through experience. Some things you just gotta go through yourself to find out. It's some things we gotta find out the hard way. You feel me? Like a little kid. You told him not to press the button, he still pressed it. Now you ain't gotta go to the hospital. You feel me? Yeah, Matthew.
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
That's it. Wise as serpents, and harmless as doves, okay? Because that demonization is coming, persecution is coming, so we got to move with more wisdom. We have to move with more wisdom, man. Okay? Because we can easily come out here and cuss out everybody. That's not profitable, man, for the gospel. All right, that's not profitable for the elect. It like a leader talked about Bishop was going into, hey, watch your presentation. Watch your presentation, man. It matters, You also want to think, sometimes you want to say to yourself, what would Yahweh Basham Yahushua say? That'll have you examine yourself. For real. You had something out.
All right. Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teacher be removed in a corner anymore. But thy eyes shall see thy teacher, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. That's a good Hey, read that one again, man. Start reading that one.
Isaiah 30 and 20.
Like the occupant, man. Woo!
Okay.
That's a good one right there. Hey, read that one again.
Like the prophet said, I must be allowed to read.
Right, man.
Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teacher be removed in a corner anymore.
Right, because hey, we got to go through what we got to go through, man. We got to deal with the sweet and the bitter. Let me get that Revelation 10 and 9. You got to deal with the sweet and bitter in this truth. That bread of adversity, and that you got to drink of that cup. We got to drink of that cup, man. Just like the same when Yahweh was speaking to his disciples, he's like, you will indeed drink of this cup. Because they was like, yeah, we'll drink of it. He's like, you will, yeah, you will indeed drink of that cup, man. And that cup is bitter, man. Everything is not, it's not all peaches and cream in this truth, man. All right, because things get real. Truth get real when you're going through something. That's when it get real, man. And when you get past that stumbling block, when you get past the obstacle, that's when you can look back and smile, man. And in those light afflictions, it'll be all worth it. Because nothing can compare to the glory of that kingdom, okay? That kingdom, and who is that only for? The Israelites, man. All right, the kingdom is going to be on earth. All right? People get that so confused, man. You can keep. Oh, you had something.
Finish it up?
Yeah, finish it up. Yeah, that was
All
beautiful.
right. But thy eyes shall see thy teacher,
Yep.
and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left.
And that's the spirit. That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. All right? Because look, when you first heard the truth, you're like, hey, that's it. That's it. That is it. That is the truth, man. Okay? Cause everybody know, when you reading the book, everybody like to applaud you and giving you thumbs up. You don't even know the doctrine we coming with, but you give them thumbs up. Cause they know what? They understand that this is the good book, man. But they don't really understand what we can understand. Because truly, ultimately, it's not for everybody. This truth is not for the mass population. Alright? Yeah, brothers 10 and 9.
Yeah. All right.
Going into that sweet and bitter, you must surely drink of that cup.
This is Revelation chapter 10 and verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
Right, this truth shall be in your mouth sweet as honey. When you first hear the truth, you understand the gospel, you understand how sweet it is. It sounds so beautiful at first, but once time goes on, once that bread of adversity kicks in, that's when it gets bitter in your stomach, once it starts to digest, But at first it's all sweet, man. That's why we gotta surely drink of that cup, and it's about to get even more bitter as these times go on. We're about to be persecuted, man. They probably gonna have, don't be surprised if the news come out here one weekend and try to demonize our name, man. You lose your job for the truth. That's some adversity for you, bro. That's some real adversity. Cause you gotta balance out the truth and what's really going on in life, man. But this is the true life, man. All right, you keep going on that.
It says, and the little book, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth as sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
Verse 10?
Yeah, that was verse 10.
All right, that's good. That's good. You had something
Habakkuk 2 and 2. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah. And it's blessed. Give me Revelation 1 and 3. Read that one again. Read that again. Yeah, because this truth is plain upon tables. It's plain. It's simple. That's why it's
tables right here.
Exactly. That's it, man. It's plain upon tables, man. You're giving that foundation right now, man. The foundation at the tabernacle of David, man, that is being risen up in the last days, pertaining to Amos 9:11. All right, King David, man. Dawadah in the Hebrew. You gotta read it again.
All right, Habakkuk 2 and 2. And Yahweh by Shem Yahushua answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
This is not lie. It's not, his word is not going to go out void. These prophecies are going to be fulfilled, man. That's why we believe everything that goes in this book. We believe it. We believe it. We get the breakdown and we believe it, man. We got faith because it's coming from the scriptures, man. From the inspiration of Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah. We keep going, man.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry.
It will surely come, it will not tarry. It is not going to delay. Okay? You got to wait for it. Wait for it, man. The kingdom is coming, man. Keep going on that. I think there might be something else. Keep going on that. Keep going on that. See if there's some more meat on that.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith, by his faith.
That's it. The just shall live by faith. That's why faith is so. That's why we always. Y'all probably get tired of us talking about faith, because that's how vital it is. You know, you don't ever. Once you feel you down in the spirit, that's where you see that faith kick in, man. You see how much faith you got. You going through that adversity. You gonna see how much faith you got. When they kicking in the house, you be like, damn, y'all about to gonna let them kick in my door, bro? Do you still got faith? You know what I'm saying? He might have. You never know what he can do, man. That's why he going to lifting up that standard.
And that's why when you look at these the stories, you know, like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, they had faith, man. They didn't get in the furnace and say, "Oh man, I'm about to die." Right. You know, they didn't tarry. Their faith didn't waver. All right. They knew Yahweh was gonna save them, man, and he did. All All right. This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. It says,
You can start at verse 1. Start at verse 1. Yeah.
All right. It says, all right. The revelation of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Things that which shortly must come to pass. So what are one of those things, man? That RFID chip, okay? That mark of the beast that we brought up at the beginning of the camp. You know, that's the things that shortly they're going to come to pass. So don't be trying to, you know, they like the scoffers and mockers that the men that's in the truth. You know, they like to be like, oh, what's the 20 precepts to back up the mark of the beast? We bringing it out, man. Things that should shortly come to pass after the book of Revelation 1 and 1. Okay, that's the prophecy, man. Stop being simple. It's so simple, bro. What's Moses going into the chip? Come on, you're carnal. You're carnal. And you're showing that you're carnal, and that's a red flag. Okay, but y'all keep following the false prophets, man. That's coming in what? Sheep clothing. Those are the worst ones, man. The worst ones. We talking about that full camp. Them the worst ones too. They give you a little truth, and you can be deceived, man. All right, that's why you want to give diligence and do your research. All right, you can tell somebody's been studying and reading for real, man. We can tell, man. That's why we try the spirit by the spirit. All right. Keep going.
And he sent the signal and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record the word of Yahweh and of the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
And we are those men today. I remember one past conversation I was having. He had a humble spirit. You know, he's still Jake. He don't know what's going on. He like, who are those men from the past to tell us what's going on today? I was like, us. I yelled it, man. I was like, us, and I was smiling. You know, I'm always smiling. Hey, I was like, us. We are the prophets back. Okay, the prophets are. That's why we say the prophets are back, man. We're not normal human beings on this earth, and it's about to be known in that day. All right. Yeah, something true.
All right. It says, and of all things that he saw, blessed is he that readeth, and they that heareth the words of this prophecy.
Blessed is he that readeth. So you gotta study. You gotta study yourself to prove. Blessed is he that readeth this book, man. All right. Once he see that you giving that diligence, he gonna bless you, cause you seeking the kingdom first. You know, give me that Matthew. You have a precept.
Yeah, I got a precept.
All right, you can bring Matthew. You bring it out.
Acts 20 and 27. For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So we know all things, man. You know in part and prophesying part, man.
Right. Because and then also with those all things, give me John. I think it's.
Yeah.
I don't know about. I don't think. John 13. Go John 13, 16. Or it might be.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33.
Yep.
It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you.
Right. Seek the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah first, and worry about the rest later, man. That's what keeps you faithful unto the gospel, man. He's gonna make sure you're straight. All right. Whether he's gonna surround you with the brethren, you know, the resources around you are gonna make sure you're good. And you gotta have faith in that. Once you lose that faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, he can send you over to demons, really, man. You never know what he can do, man. This is a power. All right. You had some?
No.
I was gonna get was it John 13, 16?
Yeah, it was.
It was that one. Or 16, 13. Go 16, 13. Go to Isaiah 59, 19. But we just go into that faith, having faith in that day. And you know we always bring up having that standard being lifted up for us. Okay, because we pray for that, man. Yeah, go ahead, John, because this is what I was going into, how we know all things. That's what we said, 100% truth. All right, John 16, 13, I think that's it.
All right, John 16 and 13. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth.
Guide you into all truth. Okay? He's going to guide us to all. And how is he going to guide us? He's going to guide us to the truth. He's going to guide us to the men. Okay? He's going to guide us to the doctrine. that one doctrine, man, unto all truth. That's what I'm saying, 100% truth. All right, stop bugging out when we say that. We're not saying we're perfect. We're not saying we know everything under the sun. That's why we say we prophesy no apart. Okay, we don't know the different planets on the earth. You know, the different elements. You know, that's why we say we prophesy no apart. We don't know who the elect is. You know, that's why we say those things, man. But what's in these scriptures, we know. That's why we say 100% truth. All right.
And that's gonna be a beautiful thing when the Lord come back, man. You know how the elements broke down, man. You know, like, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna know all those things in the kingdom, man. We gonna know a lot. We gonna know a lot, and what we gonna speak in that Hebrew tongue, man. That's gonna be beautiful too. That meditation on the reflection of the kingdom, man. That's what keeps you having that tunnel vision, being a visionary. You know. You keep going.
For he shall not speak of himself, but whoever he shall hear, thou shalt he speak, and he will show you things to come.
Right. He will show you things to come by the doctrine. That's going to the prophecy. This book is full of prophecy. That's how we know the book is true. You know, because people like to have a lot of doubt. This is not the time to doubt. Let me say that too. This is not the time to doubt. It's not the time to lose faith. That we just brought up Passover, Pesach, man. That New Year. Hey, it's time to get right, man. Let's go, champ. You know, we about to be in the championship, man. All right. Once they put us on the internet, it's go time, bro. It's go time. It's about to be putting full gear, bro. Sport mode on that bitch. Straight up, bro. You know he gonna lift it up once he take off the video off YouTube. I think they done flag conspiracy videos. I think that's the rumor that's going around. Esau gonna start flagging conspiracy videos. So once you get to your channel, hey, get it in while you can, man.
That was all part of the plan.
That was already up. That's the agenda already.
For Esau, you know, they knew that these prophecies would be considered conspiracy.
Right.
Okay, and that's why, you know, it's not just us that have these so-called conspiracy theories. It's other, you know, Edomite people who have these so-called conspiracy theories. They know the truth too.
Yeah, they bringing it out on their own people. They're like, damn, I'm even tired of Esau, getting tired of Esau. That's why a kingdom divided cannot prosper. That they fight against themselves, man. They bring out like those are the Israelites. You know, they spirit bear witness. You know what I'm saying? They tired of the lies too, just like we tired of the lies, man. It's all the devil that the Bible speak of, man. And what the word devil means, deceiver.
Deceiver, yeah.
Man, damn liar, bro.
And like you said, in that time, man, you know, a lot of jakes, they gonna be like, oh man, you know, I ain't had nothing to do with that. But if you even press like on a video, Esau gonna come and get you. He gonna throw y'all all together, man. So you might come out here and do the work, man.
Facts. You might well, you don't put Hebrew Israelite in your bio. Oh, I know I'm an Israelite. You done retweet it. Oh, they like, oh yeah, I'm gonna flag his ass too. You know what I'm saying? You guilty by association, basically. That's what that is. Yeah, so
this is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19.
Going to that championship, man. We about to going to the championship. Go ahead.
So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Yep.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him.
Yeah, so the enemy coming in like a flood. And what's that verse of coming like a flood? Martial law. Martial law is coming into place, okay? And Trump is gonna push that martial law. What, the election and when? November? Man, he gonna do a lot. He gonna do a lot until that time, man. That's a lot of time. That is a long time. What's today's date? March 9th? Man, that's a long time. Trump. 20. They gonna swarm in the next 20. Yeah. So the election gonna probably be what, November? Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, man, he gonna try to do a lot for that election, man. So hey, keep your eyes open. You know how Jake like to say, stay woke.
Yeah,
stay woke. Everybody wanna be. That's the new trend. Trying to be woke. Oh yeah, I'm woke. No, you're not. You're not. You do not have 100% truth. You know, a little something. You know, we can take the meat of what you offer and spit out the bones. You know, we had that discernment. Can we pray for that discernment? You know, it's more on that standard, that scripture. You can read it.
Alright. You want me to read it again?
Yeah, you can.
Alright. It says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him.
Right, and going to that word standard, let me see, now what's up? All right, go to escape, okay, deliver. It says, yeah, to flee, escape, deliver, to cause to disappear, you know. He's gonna lift up a standard for us, man, so we can be delivered in that day. Lifting up, that's lifting up a standard, man. And that's why we prophesy no part as well, because we don't know exactly what he's gonna do. We know the chariot's coming, you know, but we don't know exactly how it's gonna go down. But we know it's going down, you know. We know it's going down, man.
Got a precept.
Yeah, bring it out.
All right. Psalms 34:7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth around them that fear him and delivereth them. Yeah, man. And that's what it is, man. Like when the brothers coming out here on the highways and byways, bringing out this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, the Lord encampeth around us, man. If 2 or 3 gathered in his name, then he in the midst, man.
That's it. That's right, man. That's right. That's why the body is so important. And we know that spirit brought us together, man. Yeah, more on that.
I got a precept for you.
Go ahead, bring it out.
All right. Psalms 119:9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. Man, you got to cleave to this word, man. That's the only way you're going to get out of this coming destruction, man, by taking heed to what these brothers and the other occupants around the 4 corners of the earth are saying.
Right, that's it, man, because our people don't know how to deal with depression. They don't know how to deal with certain situations. That's why we had a word to lead us, man. We don't. They go to their pastors. They get them a good well speech. That pastor, just like in that movie Bushwick. If y'all seen that movie Bushwick, the people done paid so much money over time in their whole life. But now when all hell break loose and martial law hit the streets, the pastor in there hiding down in the basement of the church. And people like, damn, well, we gave you all this money, you gonna lead us? You know? You gonna help us out? You feel what I'm saying? That's how they gonna be, man. And what the pastor do, man? He bugged out and shot himself, man. He didn't know what to do, bro. And that's how the Creflo Dollar, man, judgment is coming to y'all pastors, man. T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Joel Osteen. You know?
And then you ask these pastors, hey, like we asked the other Jake woman today who was getting ready to set up a camp. We asked, did you know you were a Hebrew Israelite? And she didn't act like she didn't know. You know, because they ain't teaching them nothing in these church houses, man. You know?
They read about 2 scriptures in 2 hours. You know, it be some powerful scriptures today, but they breaking it down all wrong.
Half of these pastors, when they in their congregation, they don't even open the Bible, man.
Yeah.
You don't even see them talking with the Bible in their hand or nothing.
You follow the name of JC, Jesus Christ, man. You a zombie, man. You know, you don't have no discernment, bro. He just fooling you.
So like you say, like when you type in JC, what you see? You see a white man with a brown beard and brown hair, man. But the scripture don't say that, man. I'm gonna grab it. Matter of fact, Revelations 1:13.
Yeah, we bring it out.
Yeah.
But we ain't heard this one.
Get on some milk. All right. Revelations 1:13. And in the midst of 7 candles, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with the golden girdle. His head and his hairs were like white like wool, and white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It's same with that elect, man. They elect because that white signifies purity. That's why they like to label us black Hebrew Israelites. They know that put that vibration of darkness upon us. Black, call us white Hebrew Israelites. See how the turnout be. You know, well, we are white Hebrew Israelites. Stop labeling us black Hebrew Israelites, man. Cut it out. You know, you're not fooling nobody with your semantics. Y'all like to play wordplay, man. We dealing with some demons, man. All right, they out for us, bro. They truly out for us. We're not talking about, hey, bro, it's about to be made manifest. Y'all about to see, man. You keep going, man.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they were burnt in a furnace, and his voice in the sound of many waters. You know? And that's right, man. The Lord had a deep voice like a so-called black man. That's why he say he come out the line of Judah, man. And you look at what Jeremiah 14:2, it say Judah is blackened to the ground, man.
Right. Grab it if you want. Oh yeah, we got it.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
going into that body, going to the ministry. Okay, because the Spirit gonna bring you together, whether you can see it or not, man. The Spirit probably had us go to school in Savannah just for the ministry, you know. And that's powerful, you know. The Spirit moves in that way. All right, you keep going.
It says, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired, man. All right. Hey, the elect gonna come together. All right, the elect. And let's get an example of the elect being gathered in give me Matthew 19:28. He's gonna gather the elect. That's the only people we worried about, the elect. That's why we brought out we do everything for the elect's sake, man. All right. Everything for the elect's sake, man. For the white Hebrew Israelites, man. Because the elect gonna have it on that white remnant, man. That white clothing, signifying that purity. All right, they clean in the Hebrew way to heart. You know.
Yeah, son.
Oh yeah, I can bring it. Philippians 2:14. And many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by the bond, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. You know, and that's what we doing, man. We come out here on these highways and byways, man. We speaking the word without fear, man.
Yeah. Straight boldness, man. That's why Esau, he really put fear in his heart. He like, damn, how did they find that out? Or they go home and read and look it up. Oh, that's what they were doing. Oh man, I don't know about that one.
That even goes back to, you know, those slavery times, man. They wouldn't even allow us to read.
They ain't allow us to read. There's a reason for that, man. There's a reason for that.
Keep that covering cast on you, man.
Yeah,
you know?
you out. They like Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans standing outside with some books, teaching the people, you know, the truth. Hey, that's dangerous. It's a dangerous ball game. It's a reason why they had to bomb Black Wall Street, man. Building your own community. We already tried that, man. It didn't work. All right, that's not gonna deliver us, man.
But it's not our kingdom, man. This Esau kingdom, man.
This is not our rest, man. Let's get that. Micah 2:10. It's not our rest, man. This is not the time to have care for the world. We're gonna have that time. Just be patient and endure to the end. Our time is coming for that, man. All right, we're not gonna have to put no more 40-hour shifts in a week. Edom got to put 40-hour shifts in his own kingdom. That's a weak kingdom, man. See, you got a Land Rover, you still got to put in 50 hours a week and work. Come on, bro.
Like I always tell you, waking up hearing that alarm clock every day, the same routine over and over again, man.
This is slavery, man.
Yeah. And that word, employment, go back to slavery, right? When you look at that word employment, it go back to slavery, man. You know? Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with their sword destruction.
It is polluted. This world is polluted, man. The philosophies of this word is greatly polluted. It can get you so caught up in some bull, man. And you already know what us men, our strongest attraction is women. Yep. You would get caught up with these women, man. For real. You underestimate the power of women if you want to.
First Corinthians tell you that the glory of a man is the woman.
Right.
The glory of the woman is right here, man.
Exactly. You know? That's it, man. It's better for you not even to touch a woman, you know. Try to separate, you know. For you to focus and tend to the Lord without distraction. We can get that too. 1 Corinthians. You had the Michael. You already brought up Michael. Yeah. You get that 1 Corinthians 7 and I want to say, I forgot what's that distraction. It said Corinthians though. I get that employment for you. You gotta dig for these definitions. Yeah, Matthew 19:28. Just going to that, the body of the elect, man. The body of the elect. He's gonna bring the elect together regardless through the Spirit. That's why we say Shalom to the hopeful elect. That's giving diligence to make the call election short across the four corners of the earth. All right, because the elect is everywhere, man. Each continent, each country, each city. You know, maybe not each city, but hey, each state. Yeah,
this is Matthew chapter 19, verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon the 12 thrones,
Yep.
judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
That is the elect, man. That is the elect. Judging the 12 tribes of children of Israel, man. He's taking 12,000 of each tribe of the 12 tribes of children of Israel. That's why we get that number 144,000. Okay? That Akkad, Arabayim, Arabai. Okay? 1, 40, and 4. Alright? Yeah, you get
And that word regeneration go back to reincarnation, man. You know? But they say reincarnation not in the Bible though, man.
Yeah, they don't believe that because you gotta understand, wisdom is too high for a fool. You know,
Proverbs 24:7.
That's it. Wisdom is too high for a fool. They can't get it. Move on. If somebody can't get it, move on, man. All right, keep it moving.
So them spirits just being regenerated in a new body, man. That's all it is.
Same with the prophets, man. And Yahushua is coming back to redeem his people, to redeem his what? The elect. That's why we say, man, hey, Kwam Bakayar, man. Rise the elect. All right. Israel don't got it, man. Israel is not sincere, man. Israel not right.
The book tell you, hey, the scriptures tell you anyway, all of Israel ain't Israel.
Yep, you get it. You might well pull it. I had to do it. I had to get it. I had to tell somebody that the other day. Romans 9:6.
I got a what precept?
Yeah.
All right. 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world is not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
Yeah.
And that's what he's trying to tell you, man. This world here through, man, it's gonna pass away, man.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a new kingdom side up.
That's it.
Yasharala, man.
That's it. That's it, man. Yeah, it's more on that. With the, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Keep going. That's it.
All right. 1 Corinthians 7:32. But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord.
Yeah. So when you unmarried, you're not dealing with women. You focus on Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, that's why it's hey, if your woman want to leave you, let her leave. You know, it is what it is. But if she submit unto you, that's all praises. You know, call her lion. All right. But that's not always the case. We keep going on that.
All right. How he may please the Lord. But he that is married, careful for the things that are of the world. Careful for the things that are of the world. How he may please his wife.
Yeah. But you gotta deal with the women, man. Keep going. It's more on that.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Oh, okay. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We get it. Romans 9.
This is Romans chapter 9. Romans chapter 9 and verse 6. Not as though the word of Yahweh have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Right. Okay. We understand that all the black Spanish Native Americans are not all good spirits, man. They're all not meet for repentance. Okay? And even the Israelites that know the truth. All Israel not Israel. We not on one accord, one mind, one body, one spirit, man. It is what it is. You got to move with the elect. The elect are going to be on one mind, one body, one spirit. Okay? In all sincerity. All right? And they're gonna put forth those works, man, with the faith. All right? And endure to the end. You have to endure to the end. Okay? We get that because I was going into is that first? I think it's first Ezra 81.
Yeah, first Ezra 81.
It is?
Yep.
Second
Ezra 81.
Second Ezra 81. All right, bet. Because he going into how it's only this world is gonna end, man. This world's gonna pass away. It's gonna vanish away through what? Those nuclear missiles. Of World War III. World War III updates happening every week, man. And that's why I was going to Stick Talk. They having Stick Talk, man. They the true gangsters. We are not no gangsters, man. We just destroyed spirits, killing ourselves. Damn idiots, man. They're laughing at us. You know, you can bring that out though.
And you can tell who kingdom you in, man. Because if the ark can pull out their money, man, who on the face of that dollar bill, man? You know, it's not one of those people on this side right here, man. You know?
Because we subject to payments, man.
All right. Second Ezra 81. And he answered me and saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Yeah, but the world to come for few. Give me Psalms 44 and 14. You motherfuckers looking at us like we just some alien something. Yeah, but this world to come for few. The world to come is for few. And that goes to that elect, man, because the 2/3 of Israelites have to be put to death. All right, because they weren't. You keep praying in the name of Jesus Christ, man. That's gonna get it. That name's gonna get us put to death, man. All right, and that name matters. Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, that word to come only for few. We understand the seriousness of this thing, man. All right. Yeah, we can get at Psalms 44 and 14.
This is Psalms chapter 44 and verse 14. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
Yeah, a byword among the heathen. Okay, they call us everything under the sun except our true identity. Okay, they try to keep that from us, man. And when they shake their head at us, as the scriptures say. Like, look, this is the children of Israel just shaking their head, laughing, man, mocking. You know, like this is like we out here as entertainment, man. They want us out here doing the Dougie and the Nene, man, or something. You know, they want to see our women twerking their ass.
They just had a Jake over there singing "Down by the River," man. You know, all the Edomites clapping, you know, smiling, giving them money, man. You know, we don't come in that spirit, man. This ain't no kumbaya.
Yeah, this ain't kumbaya. That's why we say solemn assembly, man. This is all serious and boldness and confidence. You know, we have to have the confidence. And it's the ministry. That's just the spirit, man. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. That's why I'm going to that representation. We are ambassador for Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay?
I got a precept there.
You go ahead, yeah.
All right. Psalms 137 and 3. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing in the Lord's song in a strange land? You know, and that's what the art was just saying, man. They want us to sing them a song, man. That's how you know that we the children of Israel, man.
Right, and that's the spirit of Jake too, cause we talented. That's why I say salt of the earth. We're salt. We got flavor, man. These other spirits are dry as hell, man. You take Black Hispanics and Native Americans out of the NBA and NFL. See how much money you make. Dry as shit. Dry as hell.
That's why they say we are lively stones, man.
That's it.
You know?
Spiritual house, man. We are the lively stones, bro. Okay, you can tell by our spirit, man. You look at Jake out there in the world, man. They depressed. You know, going through the same, like I say, going through the same old routine. Nothing to look forward. They have no hope. They have nothing to look forward to. The only thing they got to look forward to is their BET Awards. The same things every year. The NBA Finals, where you going to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? They're looking forward to the next blunt. Come on, man. Hey, we got something better for us, Israel. Yasha Allah, Prince of the Power.
And really, Israel, they idolize those trophies what the NBA teams win as much as the NBA. Oh yeah, we just won the championship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just won the championship. You know.
This is Psalms chapter 83 and verse 4.
Yeah, going to the nations, because the nation destroyed us. Okay, it's not only the so-called white man. You damn Africans, you Hamites, the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, the Moabites, Chinese. You know, no, but they're not off the hook, man.
I'm gonna start at 1.
All right, you gotta start at 1. Start at 1.
All right. It says, "Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a Talmud, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones."
It says, "Keep not thou silent." Okay, that's why the prophets are out here in great boldness and confidence. All right, you keep going. He said, "Go keep." I'll let you finish.
I'm gonna read it again.
All right.
And it says, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people."
Crafty counsel. Okay, very strategic counsel against us. You know, pushing agendas. Okay, they know how to destroy it. We done some wise devils, man. They know how to destroy a community. Okay, toss some guns in there. Then we're gonna toss the drugs, then toss the guns. Oh, that's destruction right there. That's our community in one sentence, man. They destroyed that in one sentence, man.
Even the United Nations, man. You look at the United Nations, man. There is not no representation of Israel in there, man. Okay. It's Hamites, it's Moabites.
Good point.
It's Esau.
Our nation is not in there at all, man. Because that's them nations coming against us, bro. All right, that European Union, man, going to that beast. They're coming, they're against us. They consorted against our hidden ones. We the hidden ones, man. We don't know our identity. Everybody else know their true identity except us. You know?
I got a precept.
Hold on. It says, chapter 4, this is verse 4. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's prophecy. That the name of Israel being no more remembrance. We lost our total identity, our true heritage, our entire existence, man. Okay, dealing with these nations, man. All right, but hey, the punishment of these nations are gonna come back into play. All right, these nations going into slavery, man, because undue to their unrighteous acts, man.
How much was gonna pay like $113?
That might be. You had something else?
Yeah, I had a precept. Go ahead. All right, and that goes into like this being the same spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man.
Yeah, man.
Because back in the day, that's what they tried to do in Egypt, man.
And Egypt too. And Moses, you want to talk about going to Moses too? He even knew that we were going to that account where he put the damn Egyptian to death, man. He knew we had the same people. We not no Africans, man. Stop telling us to go back to Africa. How about give us our homeland back? Finance that. And then kick them out. You got to kick them out. You know? Yeah, they got to go, man.
Matter of fact, they got to be put to death.
They got to get put to death, truly, bro.
For identity theft.
Yeah, you got to get put to death, bro.
Amalekites. It's done.
That's according to the Bible. All right, we're not just talking out our head. We're not talking from emotion. You know, we're talking from the scriptures. That's what the scriptures say. All right.
All right. Exodus 1:8. Now there rose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph, and he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. You know? And that's what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they scared it. Because, you know, the thing about Israel, man, they can have a lot of children, man. All the northern tribe, man, you know?
Yeah, we covered it. Hey, we the sand of the sea. You cannot number us, man. You keep going on that. But I think that's going to go into the count of Moses, man. We are not no Africans, man. People love to walk by like, oh, that's so pan-Africanism, you know? Man, forget Africa, man. You know, keep going.
Exodus 1:11. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom, Ramesses.
Pithom and Ramses, man. We built them treasure cities. We built their whole foundation. That's like building today. That's like we built Washington. That's like building Washington D.C. in Atlanta or something. You know what I'm saying?
And they still trying to figure out about them pyramids. Oh man, like who did it? Aliens? Nah, man, that was us, man. The children of Israel, man.
Yeah. So that keep going on that. Who built them pyramids? They say the saying the school system. That Egyptians ain't have slaves. That's the hell they did, bro. They had us as slaves. Who you think the white man came over to West Africa? Who got us from West Africa? Africans sold Israelites to the white man. Simple as that. And that's in the scriptures, man.
So they always try to say they sold their own people into slavery.
Yeah, that's some good
No,
shit.
Man, it was them Hamites,
yeah,
man.
they had us fooled with that one. We've been finessed our whole life, man. But hey, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, we come back to the truth, man. 100% truth. All right? You keep going on that.
All right. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
Yeah.
And they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
Yeah.
And they made their lives bitter and hard bondage.
Hard bondage, hard slavery. Okay? No more confusion, man. Y'all, the Egyptians had us in slavery. The Hamites had us in slavery. It should be no confusion with that, man. All right, it's more on that. Yep, keep going.
In mortar and in brick and in all manner of service in the field. All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor.
Exactly, man. We serve with rigor, man. We serve those Egyptians, man. The Israelites served those Egyptians. Okay, in the Arab slave trade. Look up the Arab slave trade. The Arabs and the Ishmaelites and the Hamites came together. to kill off and destroy, as we brought out with Psalms, to destroy the children of Israel, man. All right.
And that's how you know that we are the children of Israel, man. Because just like we serve in rigor in the fields, we served in the rigors and on the cotton fields, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Same, man. It's the same. It's everybody says spiritual Egypt. It's Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It's a spiritual Egypt. What's that? Moses 2, is it 2:11? I mean, Exodus 2:11. Moses. Yeah. Moses 2. Yeah, Exodus 2:11.
Exodus 2:11. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown that he went out unto his brethren and looked upon their burdens. And he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew, one of his brethren.
That's the same thing we doing, man. We looking at once our eyes have been open to the truth, we able to see what's really going on in the environment, in the community, in the world today. Okay. And then Moses saw that he had to come to realization, like, okay, because the spirit was put on him, man. He's a prophet, top prophet at that, man. All right, and if you can receive it, King Mashal. All right, it was Moses, man. All right, but you gotta look through your history. You gotta do your history, man. All right, for those that understand. All right, you keep going with Moses. He had an Egyptian and a Hebrew. Okay, two different identities, two different nationalities, two different race of people. All right, let's see what happened. Keep going to it.
And he looked this way and that way.
Right, so Moses, like, he saw them hooking. They over there boxing it out. You know, jab for jab. Moses like this. Oh yeah, the coast is clear. He looked both ways, that way and this way. Keep going.
All right. And when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand.
So he had a Hebrew and Egyptian fighting, but who he killed? He killed that Egyptian, man. He killed that Hamite. Because Moses, he was an Israelite, man. He gave the law. He gave our heritage to the Israelites. Okay. He had a piece up. Oh yeah, with the pyramids, yeah.
This is First Maccabees chapter 13 and verse 27.
Yep.
Simon also built a monument upon the sepulchre of his father and his brethren, and raised it aloft to the site with hewn stone behind and before.
That may not be it.
Yeah, it's it. It says, moreover, he set up 7 pyramids, one against the other, for his father and his mother and his 4 brethren. And his 4 brethren.
And these are accounts in the scripture. We've been setting up pyramids all throughout the world today, man. Okay? This is nothing new. This is not something the school system taught. The scriptures brought this out in all suggestions. You know? We had a precept. You want to keep going?
No, all right.
Okay. All right. What I was about to give you? Slot. We go back to that reward, man. Get Revelation 11 and 18. Since we done with that account, man. But we just had to go into real quick. Hey, we not the same people. Okay, we're not the same people. Stop getting us confused. Stop calling us black Hebrew Israelites. Stop telling us to go back to Africa. You know, we tired of hearing that, man.
But that's why Esau want us to be Hamites, man.
Yeah.
You know, so he can say he the chosen people of the Lord, man. You know? We say 11 to 8.
Yeah, 11 and 18.
18.
Yeah, let's go on to that reward. Y'all, and Esau don't understand y'all coming again. Give me Zechariah 2 and 8. Y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. Y'all dealing with the men of the Lord. You don't know who you dealing with, man. Give me Psalms 105:15. Yeah, you can get that Revelation 11 and 18.
All right. Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto the servants, the prophets, and to the saints.
And to the servant, we're gonna get a reward to the servants and the prophets. And what? Who's gonna be judged? The nations are going to be judged. We just brought out the nation that destroyed us, man. Okay, that destroyed the children of Israel. Those United Nations, man. Okay, they all united to come against us, man. And if you can't see that, man, hey, it is what it is. Wisdom too high for a fool. All right, we had more on that.
Yeah. And them that fear thy name, small and great, and should have destroyed them, which destroyed the earth.
Woo. You're going to. So who destroying it? Who destroying the earth now? You're going to get destroyed, man. okay? Putting stuff in the chemtrails in the air, storing the food. We up here eating probably human bodies and shit. And McDonald's and all that fast food, man. Y'all destroying the earth, bro. Burning all the trees, killing all the animals, you know. Just doing anything you want, man.
I got a precept for you on that.
Go ahead, yeah.
Isaiah 40 and 17.
Nations are nothing, man.
All nations before him are as nothing,
Right.
and they are counted to him less than nothing, and vanity.
In vanity. Y'all nations are nothing because y'all was put on this earth to serve the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all was put on this earth to serve Israelites, man, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's why he's gonna restore and put the earth back in order. Okay? Y'all going into slavery, man. Get that, give me second Ezra. Get shotgun. Let's bring out shotgun. We ain't brought that out in a minute. 6 and 50. You can 56. Get 56. Hit the point. Second Ezra 6:56. The shotgun, man. And this kills the ideology of God loves everybody. This scripture is shotgun, man. That kills that, man. Go grab you a apocrypha, okay? The missing books of the Bible.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 56.
Yep.
It says, as for the other people, which also come of Adam.
Right, they also come to Adam. You know, this is referring to the other nations. All right, all the other nations outside of blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites. You keep going.
Thou hast said they are nothing,
Yeah.
but like unto spittle.
These other nations are like unto spit. It's like, oh, brother, they are nothing. They are vanity. You go in there, it's nothing, man. That's why the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God, man. Okay, the cares of this world is vanity. It's temporal. All right, the same with these nations, man. Y'all are vanity. Y'all are nothing. You're a spit to the Most High. It's like you spit in that bush, man. You spit to the Most High. Simple as that. You like, no way, God. Go to Rome. Give me Romans 9:15.
And the Lord created these other nations to serve us, man.
Yeah.
Well, Romans what?
9:15. Yeah, because he do what he wants. He had mercy on who he wants to have mercy on. So we put in this work. You got to hope and pray that he have mercy on you. Who are you to be like, oh, I did all that work for nothing? Man, who the hell is you? You was supposed to be doing that. That's your occupation anyway.
Romans 9 and 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Right. He's going to have mercy on who he wants to have mercy on. He's going to show love on who he wants to show love to. That's why he's not wrong, you know. Is it unrighteousness with God? All right, God forbid, man. Hell no, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, 105:15. Yeah, because you're gonna offend his little ones, man. When you press, be careful. You're not gonna be careful regardless, but hey, it's gonna be brought back to remembrance of who you was dealing with. You know, who you cast into the prison. You know, especially for the prophets, especially the elect. You know, you're gonna be judged for that, man. All right. And Esau, man, the Edomites, they hate to see us be so confident and boldly up here, man, on the streets, man.
And you see Esau still in his pride, man.
Yeah, they still in that pride. That's why you gotta be judged, man. That's why you gotta be judged, man. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 105 and verse 14. He suffereth no man to do wrong, to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm.
Yeah, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. He's gonna judge you, man. You're gonna do harm to his prophets. Because y'all are demons, man. Y'all the devil. Y'all going to kill us off. Hey, but he's gonna recompense tribulation. Because that's a righteous thing to do. It's not wrong to do that, man.
That word indignation goes into righteous judgment. You know, righteous hatred.
Righteous hatred. It's a right thing, man. We not out here. We don't hate you for no reason. We hate you because of your unrighteous deeds, man. You have done wrong to our people. You know. Well, but we in rulership, it's gonna be a righteous thing to recompense to you. Okay. You get out of line, we gonna judge you. Fact, and that judgment too is the ultimate judgment is death. All right.
And that's what David said. He said, I hate them that hate you, man. You know what I'm saying? So that show you that David was a righteous man.
Yeah, right. And David didn't play. King David did not play, man. That's why we are in the tabernacle of David, man. All right. And the kingdom that's going to be fulfilled is Yahweh Shah. All right. Yeah, so.
Yeah. All right. Deuteronomy 32:9. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Yeah.
He found him in a desert land and in the waste howling wilderness. He lead him about. He has instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye.
Woo! The apple of his eye, man. Go ahead, you go.
Yeah, man, because that's what the Lord said. Israel is the apple of his eye, man. Not these other nations, man. The Lord has a chosen people, man. Just like he got a chosen flower, he got a chosen river, man. You know?
That's it. That's it right there. And we're going to get the Lord's portion. We're going to get that portion. Ezra 7:10.
This is second Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 10. And I said, it is so, Yahweh, when said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion unto me, even because for their sakes I made the world.
Ooh, that's it. For their sakes I made the world. That's why you other nations, you heathen nations, you want to wear heathen non-Israelite nations, you know, and you 2/3 Israelites, you got a heathen spirit, because you take on the cousins of the heathen. You know, you follow after the heathen. You know, for example, for the women, y'all love to take on the blonde hair, you know. And the custom of damn Esau, man.
Yeah. You want to be like Esau, man.
Right. And the world was made for our sakes, man.
Right.
This world was made for the Israelites' sake. We're gonna have rulership. That's why that world to come, man. Rulership is gonna be under the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites, man. And I know y'all hate to hear that, but it's the truth. All right.
Keep going on that. And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entrances of the world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils, and very painful. For the entrances of the elder world were made wild and sure, and brought immortal fruit.
Right. Hey, we about to be immortal, man. Okay. He's bringing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is putting the spirit to bring forth fruit. Okay. The immortality is coming with this kingdom, man. With this world to come, for Israel's sake, man. It's all for the elect. All right. That's what that focus is on, the elect, man. Yeah, son.
Yeah, I got a piece of it. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh, thy power.
Holy, man. Kadash, the separate. We're a separate people. You got all the nations on this side. Then you just got the Israelites. It's it. There's separation, and that's why we got to move in a separate spirit ourselves, man, as ambassadors for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know.
Yahweh, thy power, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So that's showing you right there, man, that we are a special people unto the Lord, man, above all these other people on the earth, man.
Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts, man. No doubt. It's no time to doubt in these times. All right. Everything being fulfilled, everything going on. Hey, our dominion, our rulership is about to be brought up, okay, through prophecy, through this book of prophecy. All right. That's why we went to that standard. Even Isaiah 49 and 22. I think it's more into that standard. Read second Ezra. But yeah, that's why we bring out these various accounts, man, just to put forth that truth. Because the truth is so vast, it's so many topics you can touch on, you know? So many, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 22. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles, and set up my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders.
Because and also in the kingdom, man, your daughters not our daughters of Israel, our women, man, not even we're gonna have servants carrying them on their shoulders, man. Your feet not even gonna touch the ground, man, on that pure gold. Okay, you know, just to bring that out, man. And the standard's gonna be lifted up, man. We just brought out the standard earlier with that now what's up. Alright? We're gonna be taken care of. You mean say Angels 8 and Oh, you keep going.
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens shall be thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet.
That's it, man. You're gonna worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? Through us, man. Okay? To get to him. Because we're gonna be that mediator, the elect. Alright? In all humility. That's what's going on, man. Alright?
Gonna be humble, man.
Yeah. You might well practice now. You know, you can bow down right now, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get humble though. Okay? It's saying and with Israelites out there group names Sakari, they want to say we don't have to worship Yahweh Shah. Come on, man. What kind of doctrine is that, man? Come on, that's gonna get sifted out. Alright? That's not the truth. That's not the truth, man. You can tell by the fruit as well, man.
How you gonna call on the Lord without his name, man?
Exactly.
That don't make sense.
Give me John 14:6.
You know?
Just to cut that up real quick. 14. Give me John 14:6, man. That mediator, you need that mediator, man. We too filthy to get to Yahweh by ourselves, man. We need Yahweh shot. Okay, through that grace and mercy. Yeah, John 14:6. Yeah, bring that up.
All right, this is John chapter 14 and verse 6. Yahweh Shai said unto them, I am the way, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
That's a cut. Only but by Yahweh Shai, man. That's that mediator. That's why we say Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, every way, each and every day. You know, you can get that going to the elect.
2nd Ezra 8 and 39. Well, I will rejoice over the disposition of the righteousness, and I will remember also their pilgrimage, and the salvation, and the reward that they shall have.
Hey, so we gotta let's endure, man. He's gonna remember our trials and tribulations. He's gonna remember the sacrifice we made. We came out here as a living sacrifice for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, for that labor of love, you know. Let's get that real quick. Hebrews 6 10. I think that's it. You keep going.
2nd Ezra 8 and 40. Like as I have spoken now, so shall it come to pass.
Yeah, okay, he's spoken it, and that's prophecy. It's going to come to pass. It shall surely come to pass. All right? You get more. I got some more last closing remarks. We get 2 Peter 1 and 10.
All right, this is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love,
That's it.
which ye have showed toward his name.
Yeah. Towards his name. The true name of Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and his son is Yahweh Shai. Becoming the true name Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. All right? There's more on it.
It says, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. All right?
Yeah, ministering to the saints, man. For the righteous ones, for the elect. Okay, for the children of Israel, man. That's where the elect are coming from. Okay? We get 2 Peter.
Yeah.
1 and 10.
All right. 2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fail.
That's it, man. If you do these things, you shall never fall out of faith, man. You should never fail. Okay? I know I want to read, let me read, I'll read, unless you have no scripture to bring up. I'll give you one more last one. All right. This is Matthew chapter 26, verse 13. It says, verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this woman have done be told for memorial of her. Okay? This gospel shall be preached, man. Now Yahweh Shai speaking across the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? And that's why he's waking up and he's elect across the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? And that's why he say peace, love, and safety to the whole elect. Alright? Hey, and then with that, man, we want to give all the glory, all the worship and infinite praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadosh.
Alright? Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone teacher rule well, and that oversee this tabernacle of David. All right, peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect. Let's give it diligence to make that carnal election sure across the four corners of the earth. All right, hey, Shalom, my walk the ball, man. The destruction of Babylon, man. All right,
Shalom.
Shalom, man. Kwan Bakayar, man.